Now I'm gonna demonstrate some of my base techniques.
If I could have dinner with 3 people alive or dead, it'd be Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali, and Captain Morgan. Fly the van. Waiter, give me a Captain Morgan. Fly the van's coming on.
The angle I reckon we should push with this is 3 dudes sitting around a pool table with a mic on, sharing a bowl of spirits, and having a yarn. If anyone hears this, they're not going to know what's going on, who's talking. You know what I mean? You got to have some sort of connection with the voices.
Or should we? You introduce Coptic, I introduce. Do you get what I mean?
Ah, great idea.
Introduce yourself first.
And I'm Poncho, just to throw it out there.
I'm going to say Vache, aka Poncho.
I like Poncho. You don't even need to throw
Yeah, I
that
don't
out.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Poncho.
Yeah, throw the Vache out there.
Okay. All right, great. Great.
Drop it. I'm like Justin Timberlake from the Facebook. Just drop the V. That's his input. Drop the V. Zuckerberg boner. Like, just can't believe it. You noob. You introduced the biggest thing that we've ever seen in the past 10 years. You couldn't think of that yourself? Loser. That's 10 million shares you lost out of.
Do you think God is funny?
Oh, yeah. It's got to be.
You dropped this bomb on us for the first one.
Why do you think God's funny, Poncho?
Jesus.
Oh, smiles.
Because he invented the name Poncho. The starters.
This depends how you take life. Does some funny things.
What does he
You
think is
reckon?
funny?
You reckon if you went up to heaven, you went, God, how are you, God? He'd go, pretty good. Pretty good.
You go out of 10. He goes, what do you think?
Yeah. I was stabbing the dark, mate.
Bro, AFL, I've never played a sport like that. AFL, the tackling, the kicking, the pushing, the passing, you can't just get away with being unfit.
Yeah.
Bro, AFL today was on another level.
Yeah.
I wrote that sport off. My whole life, I've written AFL off.
So
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, someone goes, I play AFL. In my head, I'm thinking loser.
Yeah.
Like, we're not Melbourne. We're not Melbourne. You're not in Hawthorn. You know what I mean? Like, play soccer, basketball, or rugby. Don't play the one that fucking mixes them all up. Cramp. I copped a cramp.
We're getting older.
I thought that was the gayest injury in Sydney. Guys, Seagal, Steve Seagal, you have no idea.
You did not, yeah.
Honestly, that ponytail is on another level. If anyone's come and watched Hard to Kill,
I have.
when he climbs up that mountain and he first climbs it up,
And the sunlight hits the ponytail.
no. Apart from that, that's unbelievable. But the second time he runs up that mountain and he knocks down and breaks a plank of wood that he put up on his own. He just breaks it, snaps it in half.
Pantene job all the way, that ponytail.
Oh, unbelievable. So, Steven Seagal, greatest action hero ever.
He's,
Anyone got a problem with that? Greatest action. I'm putting it out there. Steven Seagal, that's why I wake up in the morning.
it's a little hard to hear what he's done because he whispers everything he does. Steve, how are you, mate? What's been going on?
He goes, just broke that guy's neck.
What, you broke his what?
He goes, Stephen, what have you been up to, man? He goes, keep your voice down.
Jeez, you do not need to shout.
Because we're not at a football match. Take it easy. Take it easy. Steven, but who's beating him? Who's beating him in a one-on-one fight?
You know-
Superman.
No, don't give me those guys. They're not real.
This man doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's like Santa.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
You know
So
what?
is Batman an action hero?
Batman's got enhancements.
No, he's the same as Superman.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
He's in that
similar.
league.
He's in that league. If the
But
conversation
without his
was...
suit, he's rubbish.
That's what I mean.
Batman's not super.
Yeah.
Huh?
No. Batman, you
What's
can't...
he got? Money. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Like, Batman
He's
is
like
just...
Iron Man.
Oh, no, he's pretty, like, he's switched on. He's got his intelligence, and he's also got his athleticism.
He's got some great ears. Some great ears.
And he's
on
got that big
suit.
light. Oh, no, that's what they use to summon him, don't they? Yeah.
I'm sure he installed the light.
No,
I
I'm
had a
sure
big part of installing the light.
Let's compare Steve.
Imagine Batman in bed trying to get a good night's sleep, and that he's like, light comes on.
In the next apartment, someone
Yeah.
turns the light on, he goes, He like looks up. Looks up. He goes, it's just.
I was so delayed on this joke, on this combo, but now I've got it. It's ridiculous. It's amazing.
Batman needs complete pitch blackness to sleep. Otherwise, he thinks he's being summoned.
He just loves bats in his room.
There's like a standby light on his TV. He's up and at him.
His maid puts on the light, the lamp, just fucking chop sues him.
He walks into a nursery where there's all those lights hanging from the roofs and that. He goes, how do kids get any sleep in here?
His phone rings on silent and lights up. Joker!
So,
Watch, what do you think about Seagal?
Honestly, man,
You're busted.
I've been waiting for this question my whole life. Like, Seagal, the way he cracks necks. No one cracks necks and limbs like a Seagal. Chuck, Jet.
You look for that in a man crush?
I try to. Depends.
You want somebody to be able to crack a good
I
neck.
think my man crushes are different. Some are like Steve Seagal would be the guy that's the rough man crush, you know?
He's the bear.
He is.
I watched that episode today. Yeah.
Bouncers.
Fantastic.
Is this
Fantastic.
Are they the most interesting breed of humans? I know Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are amazing, but then there's bouncers.
What are they? What was the deal?
It's a story.
I have never met humans as sophisticated as a bouncer.
Life as Poncho as a bouncer.
If I was a bouncer, mate, just get in, have a good time.
Yeah.
Babe, enjoy.
Yeah. You'd be right, yeah. You good? Oh, he says he's good. You good? You're in.
Have one on me.
Yeah.
These would be the comments to the different people I'd be giving.
Yeah.
Don't go too hard. Don't get onto too many guys.
Don't get onto too many.
Don't get onto
Well, that's like an insult.
Keep the count down this week.
2 or 3 is acceptable in an evening. Enjoy a Patron on me.
You know, last night.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
last night at a show at Coffs.
Yes.
We only had maybe 70 people at the show.
Yep.
The bouncer was responsible for kicking out at least 25.
You're kidding.
And I don't know what they were doing.
Or they
All
were
the
having a
support
good
acts-
time.
The support acts were on, everyone was sitting around and having a drink. And that's what they were doing. And suddenly bouncers come in and they start just escorting like people one by one out the room.
Shit just gets weird in Coffs Harbour. They're just not used to groups of people in one spot. Like, if you're in one farm and you got 10 people, and then 10 kilometres down the road you got another 10, that's acceptable.
They're comfortable.
It's like, he's on his 10 hectares, I'm on my 10 hectares. This is great.
I think like part of the application process for a bouncer would be like,
Oh, wow.
do you have a need to assert yourself? Are you a loser? Are you a loser? I met a bouncer last night that I'd known from a few years ago when he wasn't a bouncer.
You knew him pre-bounce.
Yeah, I definitely did.
What are they like? Pre-bounce. I didn't think the
What do they do? Smiles goes, well, he used to make gnocchi. He used to make gnocchi every second night. He used to like a gnocchi. What is gnocchi? If you're making gnocchi on the reg, you're amazing. Denzel Washington.
Smiles again is talk about a man crush.
Oh,
My Lionel Messi man crush does not even step to Smiles' Denzel man crush.
You know how people put no homo after things? I'll say
Homo. Oh,
Yeah.
You know how people go,
No offense to the gay community.
you know how people go, no orgy?
No.
Never heard that one.
I'm happy to go orgy.
Honestly,
I'm happy to go orgy.
Okay, man crush orgy. Let's do our man crush orgies. We got Steve Seagal,
Oh,
Denzel,
what would you do?
Will
next?
Smith.
What would you do, Denzel and Seagal in one room? Who would you say hello first to?
Denzel.
Denzel Holmes. I wouldn't even think twice.
Obviously, you guys don't like your necks in one piece.
So, welcome to Flying a Van.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so what do you think this whole thing's about?
It's a van. I thought it was a van.
Could be a van, just depends on how
I
the
thought,
listener
look,
pictures
it's a meeting of minds. 4 blokes come together, you know, we have a couple of drinks. I thought it was a little bit like therapy.
It is.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
I can get some shit off.
It is.
Actually, this is a good time to touch on how you got the name Poncho.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to Esther.
Now, did I get the name wrong, or how did? What's your original name, brother? Sorry.
Vache.
Vache.
Yeah, I didn't even want
Fucking hell. I was spot on. It's Vache versus Poncho.
It makes sense. Tupac, come on, cunt. What's going down? All eyes on me. Can't go wrong with that double disc.
That guy was just pumping out 9 discs in one album.
Who?
Tupac.
He's a good guy. He wore some weird fucking shit with his leather vests. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking
you know
weird
what?
shit.
You know what? That shit is fucking weird.
Fucking
Because
weird, bro.
Everyone loved that cunt. And
Yeah.
I remember getting the album and going, yeah, well,
Yeah. What the?
yeah. And I felt like I had to back him up. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, he's just wearing some leather, dude. Sure, he's on a fucking boat. Far out, man.
Dude, every time I looked at that shit, I was like, fuck, this guy wasn't homosexual, was he? He wasn't a homosexual. Look, I'm all cool with homosexuals. I'm not gonna lie, but I've gone, fuck Tupac.
But let me know. Let me know who you are.
Fuck, Tupac.
All the eyes are on you, and you're wearing a fucking leather vest on me now. I'm fucking 13 trying to be hard. I don't need a fucking leather vest that I can't purchase from anywhere than the gay shop.
If Tupac ended up being gay, I reckon most of the world would have been kind of down with it.
I would have jumped off
Being
the bridge
gay's
when I
not
was
too
a kid.
bad, man.
You know, would open some doors.
Fuck oath it would for the
Yeah.
gay community.
I would have jumped off the bridge as a kid. I would have gone.
It's oh, shit.
As a kid, I would have gone, motherfucker.
I'm gonna do it! What's wrong? Tupac's gay!
Leather vest! Leather vest!
Every pop song sounds exactly the same to me these days. They've all got the same synths, the same Chris Brown singing in it.
Yeah, that's
Chris
I didn't
Brown
want
is
to get started, but yeah, I fucking want to belt my TVs, man.
Yeah.
I fucking sit there and I go from one music channel to the other,
Yeah.
and after song, I fucking curse the hell out of it.
video. Is video hits even still
No,
exist?
it's off. It's off.
It's off? What's it
Rage,
called?
Rage is good. Rage is still good.
Oh
It's
no,
still-
Rage is keeping it real though. That's because they're still playing the old school.
You know, I was a sick fuck back in the day. I have no idea why I used
Tape
to
them.
do
Used
this.
to tape them.
I used to just sit there with a stopwatch and
Yeah.
time songs.
That's
Really?
fucking
Really?
weird, dude.
There was a number you could call on Friday, and it would tell you song by song what was going to be on, and it'd go fucking hours. You're there just going, God, open another one. It's not hip hop. There's 2 hip hop songs in a row. At about 1:30. I wasted my fucking Friday.
Yeah, so what, you recently engaged? How long has it been now?
Oh, you want to fucking dip in, eh?
Let's
Yeah,
have
sure.
a dip. Let's have a dip.
Shit.
That's so funny.
It's
You
been
ask.
been a year and a half now since the proposal.
And
Time flies.
It does.
has anything been different in this last year and a half than previously?
Right.
It's gotten better.
He goes, yeah, we've been engaged.
Look. The thing is, it's like walking into a fucking video store with your missus. It's drama. All right. You don't know. I don't know what she wants to watch. I don't even know what I want to watch. We're there for fucking hours, and then we get angry about it, and then we leave, and we don't get a video. So I'm saying, well, let's do some freaky Mexican shit and go over to Mexico and just fucking twizzling fireworks and just and then she's like, well, maybe just some nice stuff on the water here in Australia. And then I'm like, well, what if we do some like fantasy shit where people come as like glittery butterflies and there's like a huge cunt that looks like fucking Gandalf there and he marries us. So we have all these ideas, but we can't fucking pick one. So it's taking its fucking sweet time.
You know what? You really shouldn't have a say. It's got to be all about her, doesn't it? That's what I've been told.
No, but she can't even make up her mind either. This is the thing.
Oh, right.
So it's kind of,
yeah.
I think I'm just going to have to put my foot down and be like, all right, we're doing it here. This is the date. Let's do it.
You know, Poncho's married. Why don't you see how he went?
Wow.
No, no, I'm not married.
Just
Just bought a
no,
house
no.
with his missus.
I've been with a girlfriend for many years, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, since I was 18.
From high school?
Yeah, just after age. She went to schoolies, I didn't, and then came back, and then I asked her out.
Sweet.
Yeah. On my birthday.
Nice.
Oh,
she had
Bit
to
of
say
courage
yes.
behind you.
Yeah, I just thought, you know what the theory was, bro, back then? I was like, it was my 18th, so it was going to be a biggie. I go, if she says no, I'm still going to have a great fucking night. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
I'm still going to have a great night because we'll plan to all hang out and it was just going to
No
be...
negatives. Great.
They couldn't have fucked with me.
That's exactly how my proposal worked out.
There you go.
Yeah, I was halfway through a show.
Yeah.
If she said no, still the show's got to go on. I got fucking more songs to do. Get off the stage.
Always, babe.
Either way, see you later.
Did you doubt it? Or were
no.
you confident?
No, I was pretty confident.
You confident?
Was she dropping hints?
Yeah, you know, you'll be out at someone's birthday party or something at some pub and you get drunk and she'll be like, when is it going to happen? Oh, well, let's get magical about it. Do you want to do it? Is this good at the pub? Can you hear me? So if I did it like that, it'd be so fucking cheap. And so I just kind of played it like, you know, I'm thinking about it, but no, I'm a wild cunt. I've been thinking lately, because I hang out with some, you know, single blokes, so I'm sitting there in the fucking lobby of the hotel fucking bar and the boys are all having their, so I said, you can see the pheromones, can you? No, you can't see it. I said, yes, you can. If you look really closely, sometimes just down below, you can see the pheromones pushing out. I'm going, fuck off, mate. What does it look like? So, you know, when you're on that fucking long road and it's a hot day and at the end of the road you can see that wiggling heat? That's the shit that just kind of comes out like a fuels in the air, you know? Yeah. Whether or not it's true or not.
I reckon there's a few people we could get with it.
I got Megan with mine.
How long have you been with Megan for?
9 years.
9 years. So, 10 to 11 years ago, what was your move?
You know what? Actually, I remember Max telling me a story one time. He was at a bar and he goes to a girl, he goes, love, I just wanted to tell you, you have a magnificent skeleton.
Skeleton. 7 pounds.
Ooh.
I cried.
Unbelievable.
I cried on a tour bus in America, going through St. Louis with about 12 other gigantic African-American blokes on the bus with me.
You must have been holding...
This came on, and the fucking tears just started coming. And I went, fuck it. And I just let it run. Yeah. And the cunts looked at me, oh, you alright? I said, do you know what the fuck's going on up there? This cunt just gave that bitch his eyes and that cunt his heart. You don't, just get out.
You must have had Tupac's All Eyes on Me album cover on your hand, just gone leather vest. I'm
still confused.
No idea what's going on.
Are you doing lids off in general?
What the fuck, the lid's off, mate?
No, just the lids
I'm
off.
open-minded, but...
You've gone, I like Tupac All Eyes on Me. I enjoyed that album cover. I mean, lids off, so, you know, when sometimes you're in the pissy.
Yep.
You're with a few mates and suddenly you're at this fucking event and you got your shirt off.
Oh, lids off?
Lids off. You didn't even know fucking why the shirt's off.
It's not me.
It's not you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, dude, I thought it wasn't me either.
I don't hit the halfway mark. I go right the fuck over.
Yeah.
So I remember a New Year's Eve, Perth, some big festival.
Perth?
Yeah. And I was on bloody... I had a fucking go, eh? I was in everyone's fucking tents, all the pricks that were sleeping out there in the fucking fields. I was taking all their shit. Powerade bottles full of liquid acid. Give it here, let's have a sip. God. Oh, sorry about that, mate. Is that an electric guitar with an amp in it? Fucking let me take it for a run. I was taking over everything until I couldn't have any more. I couldn't. It's my birthday, by the way, too, on that day, so fuck them. So I got to the
What
beach.
did they expect?
Right, I got to the beach and I started pissing my mates off, started talking about the stars and the moon and sun and shit, and they're going, fuck off with that. I'm like, no worries then. I'm staring at the ocean. It's black, like ink, right? And I'm fucking butt naked. I've just taken all my clothes off and I'm fucking yelling at the stars. I'm going, this is where it is! This is where it ends and starts! Yeah, megas and alphas and all them! We're here! We're rocking it real! And Megan and that are halfway up the fucking beach because they don't want to deal with it anymore. Joe, I've got my willy out. I'm constellating.
You're constellating.
I hear this fucking voice in the bushes. Esso? And there's two fucking like 16-year-old kids smoking a fucking joint on New Year's Eve. And I'll turn around with me wang up. What? And I've gone, is that it? I've just walked over to them butt naked. I'm going, you fucking tell everyone, all right? You tell everyone that I'm out here channeling shit. These guys are stuck in a studio trying to come up with a hook, mate. I'm out here channeling the fucking vibes, naked. For real, you go tell them that. Tell them I was out here doing it for real, for once. And they're like, just can we get a pic? I said, waist up, bro, let's go.
Oh, waist.
Bang.
Thank the Lord, because 2 minutes ago you didn't go lids off until this fucking story.
Like I said, no halfway mark, you go all the fucking way there. I'm like, no, oh yeah, this will be right.
I'd like to see you at Freshie.
Oh shit! I still think the Fat Cat and Humphrey B. Bear are smoking cones somewhere.
Humphrey B. Bear.
They're just not. Where are they? What are they doing? I keep telling this to people.
He was a good motherfucker.
He was sick.
He had a cool fucking hat and a tie.
Dude.
I'm not gonna lie, Humphrey
And
B. Bear.
you know, someone told me this. No cartoon or puppet bear ever wears pants.
Wow. Because they're all probably just lids off.
It's just a
all
nice
the fucking time.
So, what have you thought of flying the van, Esso?
I love flying the van. I think it's an experience that everyone should have. It's made me an emotionally chubbed. I feel like I have a chubby in my mind. It's got me thinking. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Only in your mind?
Flying a van. Proudly brought to you by Captain Morgan. That shit dope.